Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to continue our first unit. This is me with lesson 5. Busy bee. Now we are going to learn about the difference between P and B. P and B. When I say pen, pen, can you see the air comes from my mouth? Pen. But when I say bag, bag, there is no air coming out from my mouth. So when I say pen, we get out air from our mouths. But bag, bag, there is no air coming out. We have also bus, bus. But when we say pan, pan, there is a difference between P and B. Now, trace and say, I have a black pen, pen. Number 2, it's a red bus. It's a red bus. Number 3, she has a blue bag, bag. He has a pan, pan. Now we are going to learn about the life stages. We are not born as we are now. As human beings, we are not born as we are in our shapes now. We grow up and change by years. Okay? A human being starts his life as a baby. We are born as babies. So we start our lives as little babies. From 0 to 3 years old, we are babies. Then, when we grow up, we turn from babies to be a child. To be a child. Like you now. From age 4 to 13 years old, you are a child. Then when we grow up, we turn to be teenagers. This is a teenager, a teenager. Teenager is from the age 14 to 20 years old. Then when we grow up after 20 years old, we turn to be adults, like our mother and our fathers. Our mothers and our fathers, they are adults. From the age of 21 to 50 years old, they are adults. Then we grow up to change and turn into to be an elderly person, like our grandmothers and our grandfathers. They are elderly persons. So we start as babies, then child, then teenagers, then adults, then elderly persons. Baby, child, teenager, adult, elderly person. Baby, child, teenager, adult, elderly person. We can know them by this song. Exercise number 1, listen, point, and say. Number 1, baby. We start our lives to be babies. Number 2, child. When we grow up, we turn to be children. So number 2, child. Number 3, a teenager. Number 4, an adult. And number 5, an elderly person. Read and match. Number 1, Talia is a baby. She is 1 year old. We can see Talia. We are going to write number 1 beside Talia. Amir is a child. Where is the child? He is 7 years old. We can see Amir, so we are going to write number 2 beside Amir. Maryam is a teenager. She's holding books, wearing a bag. She is 15 years old. Number 3. Number 4, Magid is an adult. We can see Magid. He's an adult person. We are going to write number 4 beside Magid. Nagwa is an elderly person. She looks like a grandma. This is number 5. Thank you for this lesson today. I wish I will see you in the next lesson.